The week as you kind of watch things happen or didn't watch things happen around the country?
Well, I think that, some nights were a little bit better than others, but for the most part, you just kind of, my emotions were, let's just stay kind of as steady as possible and get to Sunday, because Sunday is what everybody says and what everybody believes and what they all want to figure out mathematically isn't how you get in this tournament. You get in this tournament with that selection committee actually voting you in, and it's a really good feeling when you know that the committee thinks you're one of the best teams in the country to be in their tournament. So I'm excited about that.
What do you think got you in?
Consistent play all year long, I think.
It sounds like you're not going to worry about the low seed, that you're just happy to be in, and that there's no complaints as far as
we're really happy to be in. Yeah.
Another intriguing matchup. This time last year, we were picking apart Wofford College. Who are these guys? Kind of the same thing with Iona. What did you tell your players instantly? Very, good scoring team.
That's all we really know right now, is that they like to score the ball. They have a point guard, Momo Jones, who we played against. Some of the players played against Momo when he was at Arizona. Obviously, a really talented player. This is a real talented team that got upset in their tournament, and so. You get to this point and everything feels exactly the same, except it's going to be sped up a little bit. Instead of playing a Thursday game, we're going to play a Tuesday game. And if we win, we get to keep playing. If we don't win, we got to come home. So that everything's exactly the same.
I mean, how much sleep do you get tonight? Do you go to work right away?
There won't be a lot of sleep tonight. We got to gather a lot of film so we can watch, get that information to the players. We got to figure out our travel schedule, which will be interesting to see when we actually leave, when we get in. We've got to get all our practice times, shoot-around times. Those are all things that will remain to be seen. But it's a great feeling, I can promise you that.
You got to be happy for your seniors, too, especially a guy like Noah. Would have been a real bitter end to his career.
Noah and Charles, anytime you get to the end of the year, you really consider the feelings of your seniors because of how much they put into it. And, we didn't play our best the last time out. And you always want another chance. Sometimes you don't get another chance, and we get another chance.
Let's go back to that bold statement on the podium, too. You said flat out this is an NCAA tournament team.
Well, I believe that this team deserves to be in the tournament. And there'll be a lot of coaches whose teams aren't in the tournament that probably believe that same thing. But what I know is what this team has been through. And the challenging times, the challenging moments, the difficult situations in gyms all over the country, and the results have been positive way more times than they've been negative. And so you get a real emotional attachment to your group and to your guys. And I think but I do believe that the way this team has played from day one till our last game, that body of work, we deserve to be in this tournament.
The West Coast Conference Commissioner told me that the committee does its homework as far as injuries and things, and they even had numbers of staff. Do you know if they called you or anybody on the staff about Noah's situation, Steven's situation?
I don't have any information on that.
How has Noah looked in practice?
Noah was a lot better yesterday. Best he looked in probably 3 weeks. So that's a really good sign. Steven, not as good. He kind of had a setback yesterday. So.
How's the overall health when you include guys like either Matt or Charles? And
I think great. Yesterday our practice was really spirited. It was really live. And I think that our guys will be ready to go.
I heard the British Prime Minister would attend whichever team had a coach that served a mission in England. And he's going to be there Tuesday with President Obama. Did you hear about that?
I have not heard that.
Yeah, they're going to be there. Cameron, the Prime Minister, and President Obama will be there Tuesday.
Well, good. Hopefully we'll play well for him.
When the first four was first introduced, what were your thoughts, and has it changed at all in the past 20 minutes?
I was asked a lot of questions that year when they introduced that, and my response was, I think it's a great idea for more student athletes can experience the tournament. I think the tournament is such a special thing. And I feel even more excited about that today. Yeah.